Hey, how's it going? It's Cutaway from GB. It's time for the Nike Ja Ones. Michael Jordan, David Robinson, Charles Barkley, Penny Hardaway, Cheryl Swoops, Jason Kidd, Scottie Pippen, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Gary Payton, Alonzo Mourning, Lisa Leslie, Cynthia Cooper, Dawn Staley, Shameik Holtzclaw, Vince Carter, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Paul George, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Not only are all of these 22 basketball players true legends of the game, they're also all Nike signature athletes. Of course, Michael Jordan later on developed his own brand, but that didn't happen until the Jordan 13s dropped. So for the purpose of this list, Jordan is included on the list of Nike signature athletes. And we brought them all up because now, some would say finally, Ja Morant is joining the list as its 23rd member. And we think that he and Nike did it in a great way with the Nike Ja Ones that are, first of all, just when you have a quick look at the shoe, they're great because they're really simple. There's not too much going on with these two colorways. So this is the day one colorway and this is the trivia colorway. Of course, more of them will be coming soon. So you want to be sure that you're following us on our social media, that you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get all the latest news. Putting all that to the side, we're going to focus on the Ja Ones and these two colorways that we have right here. Needless to say, Ja Morant was super excited. He gave a statement saying how it's obviously a big honor and privilege to be the 23rd Nike signature athlete, to get his own signature basketball shoe. And it shows here. It shows how excited he was about it, how much his own effort went into the design of the shoe. And you can kind of tell, Nike pointed out this interesting fact that Ja Morant is actually the first Gen Z signature athlete for Nike. And you can kind of tell that there are, there's a fresh new design on the shoe. Again, it does build on the foundations of some of iconic Nike shoes with some comparisons to the Kyrie ones, to the Kobe line. And I actually like the comparison to the Kobe line because after I tried the shoe on here in the store, I enjoyed it so much, and it definitely reminded me of Kobe. So it's not just the appearance, it's the feel you get from the shoe. And some even say that the Ja Morant logo right here, which is basically, J and A, but if you flip it upside down, it kind of looks like Kobe Bryant's logo with Nike. So, an interesting point, although I think for me personally, the logo kind of reminds me of the logo that Carmelo Anthony had with the Jordan brand, but that's just some trivia for right now. And again, trivia is the name of this colorway. And now we can get into the details and the tech specs of the shoes. There's not a lot of technology here, and the idea was to keep the shoe lightweight and to make it as great of a fit as possible to the play style of Ja Morant. And if you follow NBA basketball and Ja Morant, you know how explosive, exciting, amazing, you name it. He's got it all. His style is just crazy. Some say it's wild, dangerous, because sometimes he really drives down the lane, goes for the amazing dunk, and sometimes it's dangerous for him, for the opponents. We're putting all of that aside and focusing on the fact that the shoes are designed to support that kind of playing style. So again, as far as technology goes, there's a minimalistic Zoom Air unit here in the front. There's the Phylon throughout the sole. Like we said, the shoe is super lightweight, but it's also really snug. You get a great lockdown here around the ankle, and with the really sturdy heel counter, then there's also these two side panels here to provide additional lateral and medial lockdown. So you really feel all of this when you put the shoe on. And one thing that you might want to keep in mind, at least that was the case for me, I had to go a half a size up. I'm not a wide footer, but this shoe could be something that a lot of people will have to go a half a size up. Also, it might depend on what kind of socks you wear and all the other things that are going on, but definitely keep the sizing recommendation in mind. And that basically covers all the main points. Of course, we have the mesh upper, the multi-layer mesh upper, which seems durable. And actually, there have been some testers and some friends of mine who have already provided me with feedback saying that these could actually be great outdoor shoes because of their durability. It seems like the sole will function well outdoors as well. And also, it's not to be neglected, the fact that the shoe is actually, it will have a great accessible price. So, you know, if you're not gonna go outside, play outdoors in your, I don't know, LeBron 20s, but these shoes right here, the Nike Ja ones, they could be your best friend during the summer if you wanna look good and play great on the outdoor courts. So this should be all the main points, and now we can get into some details. We already mentioned the logo. There's Ja's number 12 back here. Here, actually, on the day one colorway, it says 12 a.m. all around the heel counter. So there's some nice little details around the shoe. My recommendation is to definitely check it out, give it a try. I'm pretty sure a lot of you, most of you, will most definitely like it. So come to our stores in Ljubljana, Budapest, Zagreb, check them out. If that's not an option for you, go online. And once again, like I reminded you, follow us on our social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with all the latest news about the new colorways. And that should be it. Thanks for tuning in.